Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So it's full-time Newcastle win 4-0 against Ipswich, and it was too easy for us today, wasn't it? We're dominated.
Yeah, we dominated from the start. I mean, we got the early goal with Isak, and but we were again like we were against Leicester and Brentford, playing with so much intensity on the front foot. Everyone was pressing. Everyone had a really good game. And yes, you can say, oh, it's only Ipswich, or we've just played Leicester or Brentford, but you can only play who you're playing, and the attitude of the players was first class.
Yeah,
today.
it was just easy. I mean, straight away you go and score in the first 20 or 25 seconds, I think it was. It was a good goal from Isak, but they were checking it for offside, and I didn't think it was offside.
They cleared up the offside and then they were checking something else, and I don't know what it was. They said maybe it's for a handball, but I didn't see anything like that. But obviously the goal stood in that. But I thought we were really, really strong today. Thought Tonali was brilliant again, just breaking up the play and allowing more to attack and driving
winning
more
the
forward.
ball back.
Yeah, and I mean every single player played really well today, and Dubravka as well made some good saves, and his distribution
He's doing
was good.
well, 2 clean sheets.
I mean, the last 3 games Charlie was scored, I think it'll be about 11 goals and only conceded 1. And I know it's not been against the greatest of opposition, but it's a really good improved performance, and we've been scoring from set pieces as well, so that's good as well. But a tougher test on Boxing Day at Villa.
Yeah, and Isak got his hat-trick. He's the first Newcastle player to score a hat-trick in since 5 years, which is a long time, isn't it? But just nice to get the win. We can't be too complacent. Villa at home, that's going to be a really difficult game. And it was nice to see Lewis Miley come on as well, because he's been a big miss.
I mean, and what's nice when you're coming on and you're winning 3 or 4-0, but he's so confident on the ball,
calm,
and he just looks classy and calm, and he's got long legs the way he drives forward with the ball, and he's a really exciting prospect for and the other subs got on as well, the likes of Barnes and Miggy and Trippier, so that was good as well for them to get on. Seamus Sula, I don't know if he didn't come on. He didn't come on. They moved Gordon into the middle, but there may be a reason for that we don't know. But tough game on Boxing Day against Villa, but we should be full of confidence.
Hopefully, I'm hoping we can get the 3 points. And I also just wanted to mention Murphy, because he's a player who we've slated before. I'm sure many Newcastle fans have probably criticised him before, and he played well today.
He did. He's got so much pace and energy, and sometimes he makes mistakes, but he's got a cracking shot on him. His technique's great. He hits the ball powerfully. He drives forward. He was getting in behind them. Shaw was playing long balls to them, and he was stretching their defence, and they just looked shell-shocked. They didn't look like they could cope with the intensity, and we had more quality than them, but the attitude was spot on, and for us to go away and win 4-0, it doesn't matter where it is in the Premier League, that's a really good result.
Yeah. And as well, I think he's one of them players, Dad, where sometimes he'll have a bit of an off game, and other times he'll play really well. So if he can just be a bit more consistent, he could become a really important player. I know he's important for the team now, but there's still question marks over him. So in my opinion, I just hope that he can keep it up.
He's a versatile player, so he can play on either wing. He's played wing back before, he's played right back. So he has got a lot going for him, and sometimes he is inconsistent. But on his day, he's a good squad player for us. And he's chipped in with goals, and he's put in a few, some good performances this season. So, he's doing well for when, he's keeping Barnes out of the team. He was a good player. And the likes of Miggy as well. So he's doing well, and how obviously likes him.
And it was quite comfortable for us at times, like you said, the midfield, Tonali, Bruno bossing the midfield, and Gordon played well today.
He's working his socks off at the minute.
Some people have been saying he's not been great the past few games, so it's nice to see him see him back.
I thought Gordon was excellent against Brentford, and he was again today. He's so much running, and his desire, his pace, and he probably should have scored goals today. To be honest, it could have been 7 or 8 today if we took with chances, but still happy with the 4-0 victory.
Isaac could have scored 2, couldn't he?
He could have scored another couple, but you can't complain. He's got a hat-trick. But it was just, Villa got a win against Man City today, which was a big result for them. So they'll be full of confidence, and we should be going into the game on Boxing Day. So fingers crossed, we're at home. It should give a bit of advantage. And if we get another 3 points, because I think we've got the likes of Man United and Tottenham after that. So they'll be really tough games.
And as well, we're only 1 point behind Man City, which is quite good when you think about it. It's quite surprising.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a dreadful season by their standards, but like, and they're probably out of the title race. I know you should never probably say that at this stage, but it looks like they're not going to win the league this year unless they go on an unbeaten run of maybe 10 or 11 games, something like that. They might have a chance, but you know, it's more likely going to be Liverpool this year.
Yeah, and we've got the January transfer window coming up as well. Hopefully Newcastle will be able to sign some players after a really disappointing transfer window. I know Eddie Howe keeps playing it down, but apparently we're in talks for Bakayoko. He's a winger who plays for PSV, a Belgian winger, and Eddie Howe said it's not close, but he seemed to have a bit of a smirk on his face when he said it in the press conference, so I'm not sure.
You know, look, Man City, you've got Doku, haven't they? And hopefully he's a similar type of player to him, because he's very quick and creative, so
we need to be active. We need to
I definitely think there'll be a couple of people leaving, you know, maybe it's the likes of Miggy, possibly Trippier may leave.
Stuff, maybe.
I don't think that'll happen, but you know, I think it's more likely to be Miggy that links. You know, Charlotte in America came in for him, couldn't agree his wages, but apparently they're trying to agree a fee again, so they must be confident they can agree at this time.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. We're gonna keep you updated on whether Newcastle can finally sign some players in January, so we'll have you updated. Christmas coming up soon, so Merry Christmas, and we'll have more videos, I'm sure, coming up soon.
And let us know what you thought of the match. Who was your man of the match? Because it was a difficult one to pick. I know you see Isak's got a hat-trick, so most people give it to him, but do you think he was man of the match? Do you think someone else?
Could have been.
Exactly, and we'll love to read your comments, so leave a comment, and if you can give a like to this video, it helps, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free, and it helps us grow the channel.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Take care. Bye.